Good morning. It is Friday. We are on Psalm 16. It's good to be with you on this morning. I'm going to read the whole psalm to you. This is one of my favorites, actually. Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. Apart from you I have no good thing. I say of the holy people who are in the land, they are the noble ones in whom is all my delight. Those who run after other gods will suffer more and more. I will not pour out libations of blood to such gods or take up their names on my lips. Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. I will praise the Lord who counsels me. Even at night my heart instructs me. I'll keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand I will not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body will also rest secure, because you will not abandon me to the realm of the dead, nor will you let your faithful one see decay. You make known to me the path of light. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. First of all, there's some very confusing things in this psalm. In verse 4, that it talks about this libations of blood. No one knows what this means. There's no reference that's similar in other ancient literature. No one really knows exactly what this means. Translators kind of leave it alone. They don't know what it means to pour out libations of blood to such gods. So we'll keep on our focus on the things that are clear. I'm just going to focus on verse 5, though there are other parts that are very warm my heart. You alone are my portion and my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. I don't know. I think in these days and these times, I can't speak to everyone's circumstances, but if I see ultimately that God is what I have, he provides for me, he cares for me in this moment, in this time. He draws the boundary lines for me, and in this place I am safe. In this place that God's defined for me, I keep my eyes on him, knowing that with my eyes on him, with him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. It makes me feel grateful for the things that I have. Surely things could be differently or better or whatever, but this makes me look around and be grateful for the things that God's blessed me with. I think about my wife, my kids, my vocation, our church. I think about shelter, the jobs that I have. I think about the provision that God gives me. And I have to conclude that God has provided for me. And even for me, the boundary lines have fallen in pleasant places. So maybe this morning you stop the video and you look around and you think, you know what, God really has been good for me, good to me. And I have a spirit of gratitude, even with the restrictions on us, as to how God is providing for you in this day and time. Grace and peace.